All right. All right. All right. Let's see. I don't know, man. It's like every time I get on Fortnite, their servers is weird. I don't know, bro. I don't know, chat. I don't know what happened, but oh, I gotta change that. We gonna see how long Twitch holds up. All right. Let's try this again, shall we? Plus, I hate the fact that this headset always goes wonkers. Where are we going, team? Alrighty then. Yeah, this is gonna hurt. Dang! I couldn't hit nothing. Not with that pistol. All right, I'm gonna see how long Twitch is gonna hold up. Find it here. Or our fourth guy quit. So it's just us three, I guess. Team White. Oh, two of us is knocked. Ooh, let's go! We got another dub, baby. Meow. Yeah. Yeah. And we only had 3 people. It's 4v3. Let's go. How many, I got 5. Who had the most? Who had the most? Okay, Chuck had the most. Let's go. I'll play again. I'll go back. Hey, got 2 dubs. I got 2 dubs. 3, 4 to 5, now 3, 4 to 6. That should be 2. What? Oh, that's right. It's a new season. It starts over. It starts over. I'll take that dub, though. I'll take it. Yeah, new seasons, everything starts over. Damn.
Was a squad that readied up with outfits up fancy to say what's up. Their hopes were high for a win that day. Go me squatty boys go. See there the storm chief.
We are plummeting to our death. Oh, 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 oh! Won't even let me out, man. Yes. Oh, it's right there. Mm. you don't come get it, I will. Oh, he thirsty. XOU or whatever his name is. That dude is thirsty. Pink is thirsty, boy. Ah, he snatched it. You dirty son of a gun. Oh, come on! Wait a minute, how is he hitting me? How was he hitting me? That dude hit every shot he took. That's crazy. That dude hit every shot he took. And he hit me 3 times. I know he didn't plug me like that with that Nemesis. I was probably the other gun. Hella accurate with that damn thing too. I'm gonna play one more. I'm gonna play one more chat, then I'm gonna switch over to NBA or NFL. Oh. I think we got week 1, if I'm not mistaken. New season. I shipped off Dax and got some picks for him. If I remember correctly. I did ship him off. I forgot who I shipped him off to. I think it was the Giants. And then I got a early second and a player. Yeah, I think I did. I think I did. Yeah, I think I did. If I remember correctly. So I'm thinking, so far, Twitch is still working. So I think because, I don't know, it's weird because, yeah. He said I'm hoarding them right now. Well, you have to because you got the hardest team to actually rebuild into a contender. They done made so many bad decisions in personnel. But pick a smart. And getting the right mixture of players will actually help your franchise. It will actually bring your franchise out of the dumps, to be honest. Key free agents. We are so spread out. Oh, I guess he don't. Oh, you suck, buddy. Trying to get them cheeks clapped. Where's he at? He gotta be up underneath me. Oh, there he is. Oh, I couldn't hit nothing? Had to sign more at lower costs. Sometimes you got to do that, though. Draft young in certain spots, yes. Like your skill spots, you want to get a decent, excuse me, you want to get like a decent amount of skill spots that are young. Get you one or two like young O linemen that are decent, that you got like maybe third, early third, early to late third round. And then you can kind of plug them in every now and then. Like you can get your like your veteran free agent, get you like a mentor free agent, signing for a couple of years just to bring your young guys along. Damn, Reaper. I ain't got a mic, Reaper. I hate this gun, man. Like, for real. I don't like this gun, man. I can't control it. It shoots too damn fast. It's too damn powerful. Came in for. Oh, what's up, Reaper? Hey, sorry I couldn't answer the I couldn't get in party. I have a headset, but I don't have a mic. So any party chats or whatnot, I would be able to hear you, but you won't be able to hear me. But the stream's been going pretty good. I just figured out why my Twitch don't work. Well, didn't work at one point. I can't go live on 4 platforms at the same time with the internet that I have because it's not strong enough. So I just have to do 2. So Facebook and Twitch are the 2 platforms that I'm just going to have to go live on when I go live. So it is what it is. It sucks, but it is what it is. I thought I was able to get away with 3, but nah, that's not working. I'm going to play one more, then I'm going to move to football. Oh. And the worst part about the whole thing is I got to make a whole new stream intro. That's life. You know what I'm saying? How you doing, bro? How you been?
There once was a squad that readied up with outfits up, fancy to say what's up. Their hopes were high
For a win that day,
Go me
Squatty boys go. See there, the storm sheet comes, to whittle us down and leave just one. Grab your squad quick on the run. Let's take our dub and go. The drop was hot and full of threat. I'm having trouble with trying to set up OBS. What is it? What is it doing? Is it not letting you stream, or is it not picking up your capture card? What is it doing? I could probably help you troubleshoot it right now, because I probably ran into that same concept when I was and working my butt off. Hey, with this economy the way it is, everybody has to do that just to stay afloat. That's crazy. So what is your OBS doing? What is it? Are you getting like an error message or something like that? I need to find a gun. I need a gun. I need a gun. Stream can hear me, but friends in chat cannot. All right, I think you have to. How is your OBS setup? Do you have a an audio? You have an audio already set up? Because I think you gotta do. Let me see. I'm gonna look on mine real quick. Audio input capture and gain feed. Do you have those two in your OBS already? Because you have to set it up to where, I think I know. Do you have on your capture card, do you have an audio cable, or not aux cable, but it's the one that goes from your your capture card to your, hold on, capture card to your ooh, what the heck just happened? Hold on. It's your capture card to your computer. You're streaming off your laptop or computer? Laptop. See if... Hold on. Woohoo! You should have like it's almost like an audio cord. It's like male to female. Well, two males on each side. One will plug into your capture card and the other one will plug into like the mic or headset on your laptop. You have to do that way. So when you are live and you got people in your chat, or you got you're in hold on. You're in your... So when you're in the game, okay, show me an image. I'll check that out here in a minute. Ah! I didn't even see him. Oh, good, 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 good. Damn, only got 3 bullets. We are all separated. He got lasered, baby. Let's go. And I didn't have a good gun. I need. Dang, can I get? So that's basically how my mind is working right now, Reaper. You gotta have an audio cable and plug it into your laptop and then plug that into your capture card. And then that should give you the capabilities so when you are live and you are in a party, people who are viewing you can hear your chat, or your chat can hear the participants that you are playing with, if that makes sense. Oh! Dude hit me every single time. How? With that gun. He picked me up. They messing with me now. Yo, these dudes is funny. Those dudes is funny, boy. No wonder I died. Like, you should have a mic. You should have like a mic port on your capture card. Take that. Take a That was the worst game ever right there. I don't think this individual knows that it does not have to go get the card. Just go buy us back. That's crazy, dude rolled up in there. That's funny. Ah. Finna get greedy. See, I guess this person ain't been to the other seasons, because he did not have to stop and do all of this trouble to get our cars back, just to get us all back. Because they finna die. Yeah, it's a valiant effort. Yep, he finna die. That's crazy. That's crazy. I don't understand what that person was doing. I don't even understand what was on his brain by doing that. That didn't make no sense. Just get out of the storm, man. Don't hang out in the storm. This is not the season to hang out in the storm. Because I think it kind of seems like you move slower when you're in the storm. You don't move at regular speed. It seems like you move a lot slower. All right, this is going to be the last game of Fortnite. Then I'm going to hop over to NFL. Like I said, I think we got week 1. I think. Plus, I got to take a little break because I got to pee. So this will be the last. You know what? I got to go pee. Right back. I got 50 seconds. All right. That was funny. That was funny. Oh! Whose bright idea was it to jump over here anyway? What the heck? is his card moving? What? How is his card moving? His card is moving. How? Like somebody carrying it. Clutch. There we go. Got a Nemus? Yes, it is. I said Nemus. I said, is that a Nemus? Is that a Nemus and a Ramus? Yes, that's a Nemus. Oh, he mad. Yeah, he a little upset. Oh man, this dude's always in fighting. Mother Ninja or neither ninja? Damn, third. Only got 3 that time. 3, 5, and 3. The other guy didn't even get a kill. Alright, that's going to be it for Fortnite. I'm gonna switch over to NFL. I'll be right back, y'all. right, y'all. We got the RFL. I believe, yes, it is. Should be week 1. Oh, we're in week 3. So week 3. 2-0. The Titans is 1-1. So we got the Titans and the Bengals. Hold on. A sec. So we are in, but we got week 3. Titans. Bengals. Bengals. Uh, oh. On CPN. There we go. On Streamlabs, I don't know who has Streamlabs, but on Streamlabs, they also have the I ain't really worried about. But they have three. I'm gonna be pissed off if Twitch is not working no more. Oh, am I going to be irritated? There we go. All right. Oh my gosh. If it changes. Come on. Come on. What the heck going on? Now all of a sudden Twitch don't want to work? What? My theory shot out of the water, chat. If it ain't showing, man, that's crazy. Oh, I don't know what the hell's wrong with Twitch, chat. I really don't.
It's week 3 of the National Football League, and we've got some history in this battle of AFL alumni. It's the reigning Super Bowl champs and the Titans, and it comes your way next on Madden Football.
EA Sports coverage of the NFL brings us to Music City. Welcome to Nashville, Tennessee, and Nissan Stadium on the shores of the Cumberland River. So good to have you with us, Mike Tirico and Greg Olson here in the booth. Carter, these are a couple of teams that struggled a year ago, finished out of the playoffs. They were under 500, but that's what you love about the NFL. A new season brings renewed optimism.
Absolutely, and really, Mike, a lot of new faces at critical places. I mean, there is a lot of new pieces to the puzzle here, both coaching staff and the roster of players. They believe last year is over. They do not think there is any correlation between.
If you guys are on Twitch and you can't see
that one that we saw really go through
the chat, or you
struggles,
can't see the game, head on over to YouTube as usual. YouTube is unaffected. I don't know what the hell is wrong with Twitch. I really don't. It's irritating. So irritating.
So pleased to have you along. This should be a good one.
All right, here we go.
And off we go here on EA Sports. And he'll be taken down right at the 29-yard line. The Raiders offense set to take over for the first time. They'll be led out by a young man who's making a name for himself, their rookie quarterback.
You know, what's funny about the NFL, Mike, is you expect to come out and have your A game each and every week. And certainly that's ideal, but can you win when you don't have your best stuff? And I think that's what we saw from this quarterback last week. The best thing he did was just continue to battle, continue to make just enough plays, even though he had some struggles. But the biggest thing is, while he continues to improve, what a confidence boost for this entire team, knowing that even if their quarterback doesn't have his best stuff, they can still play winning football.
He'll be hit as he throws this time, and it's going to fall incomplete. And he might be fortunate just to avoid the sack, and it'll set up a third down. Kirk is the motion man. On third down, they'll set up to throw. And they're going to track him down. He couldn't find the receiver, and down he goes.
Mike, most of the times, what do we refer to being the blind side protector of the quarterback?
That's
the left tackle. But keep in mind, this is one of the few left-handed quarterbacks in the league. So where does that burden fall? It falls on the right tackle. Everything now for this defense is a little bit flipped. That left defensive end working the right tackle. Now he has the opportunity to rush the blind side, and you can see the result.
A fair catch here.
All right, we're over at the YouTube side.
Beyond the 30-yard line. The Tennessee offense taking the field for the first time. They'll be led out by a young man who's making a name for himself, their rookie quarterback.
And he's coming off a game where he's pretty much held in check for the majority of the contest. He had a couple nice throws here and there, and I think that's what gives this team hope that he is the quarterback for the future, Mike, because when he's on, it looks like big boy football.
Ooh, that was almost a pick.
They just don't see it enough. He didn't get into any sort of established rhythm, never found the end zone, and of course he had the one interception. I think today, get him off to a good start, get an idea of what the defense is looking to do to counter you, and find some easy layups to get this quarterback going. I think last week they weren't able to do it, and if they don't find early success today, I have a feeling the result might not be all that different.
They'll throw here on third and short yardage. That's into the hands of Tucker. He's got it. And the defense can't come up with a stop there. Gain of 7 and a first down. Back to the air one more time. That one caught by Tucker. It'll be taken down rather swiftly after a gain of just 3. They face second down and 7. Motion man is Rice. They fake the jet sweep and give it up the middle. And you'll get them 5 yards closer, but now third down coming up.
Pollard.
He'll look to throw. That is caught. He gets the hook up with Rice. And he's going to have the first down. So they convert on third down with a pickup of 9.
One of the easiest ways to negate these really good pass rushes in the NFL, Mike, is just to simply get the ball out of the quarterback's hand as fast as possible. And sometimes it's by design, sometimes it's based on need. But really nice job there by the quarterback, getting into the hands of his receiver
smart.
and then see what he can do after the catch. You can't fault the quarterback on this one, Mike. He really didn't even have much of an opportunity. By the time he hit the top of his drop and got his eyes downfield, the defense was all over him, and he really had no choice but to just get that ball out of his hand and
3rd and 3.
live to play another snap. The receiver thought he had a nice soft spot in that zone coverage, and he settles down to give a nice target to the quarterback. But the defense had eyes on him the entire time. Secure rally tackle prevents that from turning into a big play. Well defended there. The quarterback's trying to attack this defense outside the numbers. Those really wide angle throws near the sideline sometimes can be very hard to defend. So give a lot of credit to this secondary. They were all on the same page, and the ball falls incomplete. And I think this is going to end
The
up
Titans
being
get on the board
considered a
first.
successful drive, Mike. I think obviously you would have loved to see them come down and convert and score a touchdown. But at the very least, they needed to come away with 3. They were able to do that and take a lead on that field goal.
Anthony Gould now to return. He's across the 20, taken down just shy of the 25. The Raiders offense going to take over now for the second time. This one has been tight so far. A field goal separating the two sides as this drive kicks off with 1st and 10. He'll be hit as he throws.
That was a nice
and
blitz.
That one will wind up incomplete. Could not step into the throw that time. It'll bring up 2nd down. They'll throw out of the gun. Now he'll run it. And he'll get this up close to a 1st down, working it to the 33-yard line. Up after a pickup of about 5. They'll come up to 3rd and 3. Try to pick this one up on the ground. And that'll move the sticks. That's a 1st down. Down to the 45-yard line.
In real time from up here, Mike, I couldn't tell whether or not he got it at first glance, but I think after seeing the replays we have up here, it looked like he and his blockers got just enough, and they're going to be able to keep this drive alive.
A gain of 4 as he's taken down. Here's 2nd and 6. He'll drop to throw. Pressure gets there.
Damn.
Down he goes.
The best thing they did here, Mike, is keep their rush lane integrity. What that means is you have to rush the quarterback as a unit. Keep him in the pocket. Keep him on that X. And when you do, man, he becomes a sitting duck for this pass.
Under pressure, he's going to go down again. They've sacked him for a 2nd consecutive time.
I think the most frustrating element to all of this
Max
is when you look
Crosby.
downfield, there's guys open. There's plays to be made downfield in the passing game, but quite frankly, the pass protection has just been so bad that they haven't been able to take advantage of any of it.
Here's Rigoberto Sanchez now. The punt for the 2nd time, looking to pin the opponent back deep. Just what the punter's hoping to do. Fair catch taken right at the 10-yard line. The Titans offense ready to take over for their 2nd possession. They'll begin with 1st down from their own 11. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. He gets this one to Tucker. And he's going to get this up to the 22-yard line. 1st and 10. Back to throw. Open man down.
Wide open.
Wow, they are moving the ball to start this
Yeah, they
drive.
are.
21 on that play.
That was a 21.
Couple of 1st downs
Yard.
already on this drive.
Ah.
And they'll go 1st down from the 43. The pressure gets there.
About time.
Down he goes. A sack.
If you're going to take a sack, you just can't add to it by taking such a massive loss on top of it. Understand when the pocket breaks down, move up, cut your losses. Now, not only do you lose that down, but now you face a big uphill battle if you want to extend this drive.
Work to do now as they come up on 2nd and long. A shotgun snap. He'll look to throw. To the right side, he's got Hawkinson, his tight end.
These are the play calls, Mike, that offensive coordinators use to just get their quarterback and their passing game into some sort of rhythm. Easy pitch and catch, get the ball out of his hand, see a completion. These typically, as the game goes on, lead to bigger and bigger gains.
And he will be out of bounds on what will turn out to be the final play of this first quarter. Throwing now on 1st and 10. And he'll be hauled down at about the 35-yard line.
Every once in a while, it just comes down to you need somebody in the huddle to just make a play. And it wasn't a whole lot fancy here. The quarterback just dumps the ball down.
Wow.
Completion.
And he's into the end zone.
That was a hot dog.
Jalen Waddle. Touchdown Titans. His first touchdown of the new campaign.
We're seeing this so much all across the NFL.
See,
Mike,
what are you
the
looking
value
at?
Placed on a receiver being able to turn into a runner after they're able to secure
Come
the
on,
catch.
Crompton. You're supposed to knock that out, bat that away or
If
something.
you want to survive in this league
You
as
gotta
a wide
fight,
receiver,
bro.
you have to be able to make plays like this after the catch. And great job there by the quarterback being accurate, and great job by the receiver running after he makes the catch.
So the lead is now 10-0 as this kicks away. Here's Gould on the return. And he'll work this one past the 25 to right about the 28-yard line. The Raiders offense ready to take over possession of the football. And nothing doing from the offense just yet. Down 10-0. They come up with 1st and 10. And that one shut down pretty quickly. He'll get back to the line of scrimmage. Nothing more. They'll try again here. 2nd and 10. Out of the gun. He'll throw. He'll tuck it and take off.
Initially, Mike, a really good job by the defense. Nowhere to go with the ball for this quarterback. He's forced to pull it down and turn into a runner. Little slow reaction, and he's able to actually pick up a pretty good game.
Now, on 3rd and 2, they'll try and throw for it.
Why would you throw that
Trying for
pass?
some kind of seed to go forward. It's not there. They get him behind
Why are
the
we
line. 4th
calling
down coming up.
just ridiculous plays?
He's
He's wide open across the middle.
Drive there for this
Come
defense.
on,
And
y'all.
from the beginning, on those early downs, keeping them from staying ahead of the chains, put them in a tough 3rd down situation, and now it brings up 4th down, and looks like they're going to get off the field.
A fair catch taken, and they're going to start right at their own 20-yard line.
This dude got 131
The
yards
Titans
already.
offense. And
11
their
dots.
quarterback headed out for their next possession. This drive starts at the 21.
This is
It's
rookie versus
1st and
rookie.
10. Back to throw here to begin the drive. He'll drop this one down to the fullback. Nice gain here. He's going to be marked down at the 35-yard line.
And another great throw. And I'll tell you what, Mike, so far today, this certainly does not look like a rookie quarterback. I mean, he is in complete control of this offense.
Now they'll set up to throw. That's complete to Rice. And he'll get about 8 on that one, most of it coming after the catch. It's second down. They'll look to throw. Throwing right, it's taken in. And they'll have it across midfield, down at the opposing 46-yard line. Now, faking the give. And he can't hang on through the contact. It's incomplete. What a good job defensively to meet him just as the ball was arriving. And it'll be second down. They'll look to throw yet again. Off-balance throw. It's complete. And that'll go for a gain of 7. And it's going to set up third down.
Gonna run it.
Blitz coming. He'll throw it. Trying to find some seam out there, but he will not. They get him behind the line. And fourth down is coming up.
Anytime it's third and short, you better account for the running back out of the backfield, and that's exactly what they do here. Great job by the defense, taking him down for a loss. Brings up fourth down.
On fourth down, here comes J.K. Scott to punt.
Come on, offense. Time to get on the board.
This one angles out of bounds, and the mark comes inside the 15-yard line. The Raiders' offense ready to take over once more. This will start from the 12, trying to put a drive together here. It's first and 10. Right away, they'll set up to throw. Back to the sideline and intercepted.
Of course.
Stopped by C.J. Gardner-Johnson. And he is going to bring this one back. A DB's dream. A pick six for touchdown. The pick six for the score. Greg, that is the one thing this offense did not want to see, and it really is demoralizing to see that happen in that spot.
All right.
Absolutely, Mike, and that's one of those cases where
they jumped on us early, 17-0. We're going to lose this game unless we have our defense got to do something.
Try to make a play that's not there, because not only do you turn the ball over, you give them an easy 6.
And on the other side, defense, what a moment. Uplifting for them. Big momentum build.
Yeah, and that's the way games are shaped in this league, Mike. I mean, you find yourself able to capitalize on a mistake by an offense. You get yourself an easy touchdown. All of a sudden, your sideline finds themselves completely rejuvenated.
The return starts from the 5. And he's brought down right at the 25-yard line. The Raiders offense ready to get back at it. The deficit is 17, so they got to start cutting into it soon.
Yep.
See if it starts here.
We need to
First
score.
And 10.
We have to score right here. If we don't score right here, we're in a real big pickle.
Off play action. He'll set up to throw. Now a deep ball looking for Brown.
It just doesn't seem to me right now that he's seeing the field very well. I mean, that last possession results in the pick. You'd expect him to come back out here and be a little bit more careful with the ball, find easier completions, find the better matchup. But instead, he puts the ball back in harm's way, and he's lucky that wasn't another interception. Well, as been the case this entire first half, it's been the defense that's really carried the load for this team. Some offensive struggles, but they've done more than their part, coming through again with another big stop for a loss.
Taking off, he'll try to get there. He's going to be brought down very close to that line to gain. They're going to mark him just a bit short. And now it's fourth down.
And that's a pretty good effort here on 3rd and long. He had nowhere to go down the field. The defense is playing real soft. He pulls it down and did all he could, but he's still going to end up being short of the first down.
On comes the
Come on, offense. What y'all doing, man?
He'll punt it away for the 4th.
Some crappy calls on offense.
A fair catch taken here, and it's going to come right at the 15-yard line. The Titans offense ready to take over once again. The lead is 17 as they try to maybe pull away in this one. It is 1st and 10. They'll give it to Pollard to start this drive. And a nice run there on first down, getting 8. Setting up 2nd and 2.
Gashing this defense.
The tight end Hawkinson starts the motion. Quick hitting slant there. And they'll whistle him down, but not before it picks up a first down after a gain of 7. On play action, he'll set up to throw. That's caught once again by Hawkinson.
I think we only got 1 sack.
15 yards.
They got a couple?
First down for Tennessee.
Every quarterback's dream is, can I get the ball out of my hand as fast as possible and get it to a guy that can do the rest after the catch? And it seems like nowadays throughout the entire league, the best offenses thrive in yards after the catch.
That one caught by Tucker. And they're going to work this down inside the 45. 2 minutes remain here in this first half. We're back to Nashville in a moment. Set to go now on 1st and 10.
Woo!
They'll look to throw again. That one knocked away and incomplete. He was looking for T.J. Hawkinson on that one. And that will lead to a 2nd down.
Oh, they rolling now. They finna score right here.
Back to the air. One
Oh!
more time. And he'll be taken down. They got him.
Good blitz.
Back at the 50-yard line.
With the right personnel, the safety position is like the ultimate chess piece, right? You can put him in center field to play pass. You can bring him up and make him a pseudo linebacker, but you also can bring him on pressure, Mike, and that's what this guy does so well. The timing and the speed, he got there in a hurry.
So backed up after the sack, and now it's 3rd and long. Running here, it's Pollard. Now the Raiders going to use the first of their timeouts as they'll discuss
He
what's
pushed.
to come.
Watts pushed that dude into the ball carrier.
J.K. Scott
His
now.
own guy tackled
He'll be
him.
looking for something a little better than that first effort, which he shanked. And no return forthcoming. It's a touchback and will come out to the 20-yard line. The Vegas offense ready to get rolling again. They'll do so with 1st and 10. Kirk is the motion man. He'll look to throw. He's hit after the catch, and the ball comes free. And I believe the referee was buzzed by the replay officials, indicating let's get a closer look at this. They trigger this automatically in the last 2 minutes of the half.
He was down.
So that one overturned. They say the runner was down, and that will not be a fumble. Second and 7. Checking it down.
Catch,
This one
Savage.
is caught. And he's
All right,
got
no more
this up
timeouts.
close to the
What y'all gonna do?
35-yard line. They'll look to throw here on first down. And
That was a good blitz. That was a good blitz. That was a good blitz.
It's just so hard to get anything going when you're just not confident running your own system. And all these early sacks, yes, they kill drives, but think what it does to the quarterback. The quarterback just can't be confident operating out of the pocket. There's no rhythm, there's no timing, and everything you planned on doing today coming in is out the window.
One final throw before the break. Now a deep ball looking for Brown.
Yo, Brown, catch that!
Incomplete. They took a shot.
Damn, we can't score for nothing. We gotta do some we gotta adjust. We gotta do some adjustments. Make some adjustments. The defense gotta play better. But then again, the offense is gonna have to play better. The offense has to. We got to score.
and what's already
This
been
next
an
drive, we have
eventful
to score.
afternoon
If
of
we don't score the
football.
next drive, it's wraps.
We'll start our tour out in the city
Be our
of
first loss of
Angels,
the
Los
season.
Angeles. And in the second quarter, it is the Eagles who are out in front. The Eagles locked in a tight one, but this is a game you feel they've got to have. Next, we'll stay in the NFC West as we head up to Northern California to check on the Niners at home in Santa Clara. And you can see, currently they trail in that ball game. J.J. McCarthy with a couple of touchdown passes there. Lastly, let's get out to Jacksonville. See what's happening with the Jaguars at TIAA Bank Field. And they were losers in that one as they fall to the visiting Denver Broncos. Kenneth Walker, 2 touchdown runs to lead the way.
Coach, thank you. Back here on EA Sports as we count down to the kickoff of the second half. On the return, it is Trey Tucker. And he'll be brought down past the 25. Decent field position to start this drive. The Titans offense and their quarterback ready to go once more. And he's had it going in the first half. Really had his way with the secondary. They have been powerless to stop him. Now, they're trying to keep it going. Not much to speak of on that one. Maybe a gain of a yard. It's second down.
So far, they shut the running game down. They can't shut the passing game down.
Drop to throw. The pressure gets there, and down he goes back inside the 20-yard line.
If there's any silver lining for this drive, Mike, it's the fact that at least this sack occurred on an early down. So I guess technically they have a chance to claw themselves out of this hole, but that's the 3rd sack of the game. And this defense doesn't show any signs of slowing down.
Work to do following the sack. It is 3rd and long. Throwing now from the gun. That caught Tony Pollard. And he'll be stopped short of a first down.
Good job, D.
Will necessitate a call.
All right, offense, let's go, man. Come on.
4th down.
Let's go.
The Titans punting unit.
Score. We need to score. We need to score, offense.
Now, fair catch called, and he's going to take it out beyond the 25-yard line. The visitors' offense getting those helmets back on, ready to head out for their next possession. And, look, they've been out of sorts throughout, Greg. They haven't had any answer for this pass rush all game.
Yeah, and it's really showing up in the sacks and also just in their ability to prevent any yards, any completions. This has just been a dominant pass defense performance here, and everything starts with the rush. The quarterback's uncomfortable. The clock
I don't like
gets
that
sped up.
play, man.
Eyes in his face. It's a lot easier
Look
to play
downfield,
defensive
bro.
back in some
What
of
are you
these
doing?
coverage units when you know that
We need to
ball's
go
gonna come out
downfield.
fast, and right now they're teeing off and taking advantage of it.
A run now on 2nd down. And he fought through one tackle, stayed on his feet, but they'll get him down for no gain. 3rd and long. Here comes the blitz as he looks to throw. He's got room past
Green
the
play.
35. He's going to be brought down very close to that line to gain. They're going to mark him just a bit short. And now it's 4th down. The Raiders
Offense
send their
can't
punt
do
team out.
nothing.
He's on for the 5th time this afternoon.
Worst offensive game yet.
And that's a nice job of getting to him, making sure that return was not going anywhere. Out comes the Tennessee offense. They get set to see what they can do. They'll begin with 1st and 10. Off the play fake, he'll look to throw. And he'll be forced to just throw that one away. It's incomplete.
Nice example there, Mike, of the quarterback just being smart with the ball, understanding it didn't quite develop the way he had intended. Throw that ball out of harm's way, live to play another down.
That is caught left side by Waddle. Well, he's brought down. That pass is going to pick up 4. and bring up third down.
Get off the field, defense.
Back to throw. A short one taken by Hawkinson. And he is very close to the first down, but an eyeball, he is shy of it. And they say it's 4th and inches. The Titans sending out their punter. On the return is Gould. And he'll be brought down. Short return. And they'll take over there. The visitors' offense getting things in order as they trot out for this next possession. Will try to establish some tempo as they start this one with 1st and 10.
Oh, get out of the way,
A
44.
pickup of 3. Off he goes.
You know, Mike, nice job here by the quarterback, just understanding on these early downs, you just don't want to go backwards. So he's able to avoid the negative play, pick up a little bit, and mostly avoid the sack.
Oh, that was a dot.
Middle, and he's got his man complete.
Good catch.
And they will bring him down on the other side of midfield. Following the completion, we'll get a stoppage here for an injured player. And as the medical staff looks him over, we'll step aside. Throwing now on 1st and 10.
Can we eliminate these old weak-ass plays, man? Come on. The ball down the field.
Mike, you have to have great
They're calling these little
reactions and
weak
instincts.
passes,
In this
man.
case, he trusts those instincts from the jump, and he's able to send the offense going backwards as a result.
Now they'll set up to throw. And a good effort there defensively. It's knocked away and incomplete.
I think at some point for this quarterback, he has to start looking some other directions. I mean, he's tried to get the ball now to this guy multiple times, and all of them have resulted in incomplete passes. I'm not saying don't throw it to him in the future, but maybe get yourself a couple
Good
easy
screen pass.
completions elsewhere before you look back in his direction.
He needed 13 and got 14 for the first down.
Whatever they've talked about in the locker room at the halftime break seems to have worked. They've come out with a new established energy. You could see it when they took the field. Now this offense seems to be building on it because with that chunk play, just a little bit of rhythm that they can build off of. They got a long way to go to get back into this game, but so far off to a good start.
Catch the ball!
Did at least a couple of times, but it'll fall to the ground. It's incomplete.
Oh.
We'll try again. It's 2nd and 10.
Come a blitz.
He tosses over the middle. This one is caught. And they'll work this close to a first down, maybe just a tad short. They have converted twice on 3rd down on this drive, and they need a yard here with 3rd and 1. And he'll have it. He'll have it at the 16-yard line. First down picked up as the running game comes through. On the ground, it is Jamal Williams. Not much happening there, just a short game.
You had good blocking and you run
Here's
right
a
into
2nd and 9.
the left tackle. Really?
And he's going to go down yet again. He has been under fire all game long.
If they win this game, this pass rush is going to be a big reason why.
We have yet to score. I am appalled right now.
The timing of this offense,
Like,
that can't be
come on,
overstated.
offense?
And this offensive line just has no answers right now. It's another sack.
Somebody got to be hurt on my O-line, man. These guys have just been getting too many easy sacks.
We've seen it time and time again here
Yeah,
today.
67 and 60, they got to be 2nd and 3rd stringers, man. My guys must be hurt. My good guys must be hurt.
Amy Fairbairn coming on to try the field goal. And this will be from 42 yards out. Fairbairn's kick is good. And the Raiders are finally on the board. It's 17-3.
And when you find yourself down double digits, you don't want to make habit of settling for these field goals. It does allow them to chip away a little bit and cut into this deficit, but they've got to find a way to score touchdowns.
Across the 20, they'll mark them down before the 25-yard line. And that's where the offense will take over. The home team's offense ready to come back out for this next possession. The lead is a couple of touchdowns as this drive kicks off 1st and 10. Back to throw here to begin the drive. That ball flutters to the ground. It's incomplete. Well, fortunate there wasn't a defender right there in the area. Could have been a turnover. Instead, it brings up 2nd down. They'll look to throw. Open man downfield. It's Hawkinson. And he's going to get this one out to the 43-yard line.
Never seen this before. That's crazy.
We'll get a stoppage here for
That's the beauty of Sim League, though. You never know what's going to happen. If you're going to win the game or lose it.
That's caught downfield.
And he's throwing dots.
And they're going to be set up in the red zone. They've got it inside the 15. So we are through 3. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports.
Oh, don't exit. My bad, chat.
On the move at the 14-yard line, it's 1st and 10. Up the middle they go. He'll work his way ahead for a gain of about 4. Here's a 2nd and 6. Now here's a keeper on the zone read.
Gone.
And he will.
Yeah, that's game right there.
He's in. Touchdown, Tennessee. That is 2nd touchdown of the afternoon. Greg, that's one of those scores where it's not completely over, but
46 got completely fooled on that.
Yeah, Mike, I just think they're entering miracle stage right now, and I just don't think there's any coming back from this.
Ain't no comeback from this. We finna lose this game. This Rap City. Offense can't get nothing going. Defense can't stop a nosebleed.
It's up and good. And the Titans extend to a 24-3 lead. Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. This one taken at the 7. And he is stopped at the 25. The drive will begin there. The visitors' offense ready to see what they can do with this next possession. Things not looking good. But see if they get the turnaround going here. They'll start this drive with 1st down. And he's going to go down yet again. He has been under fire all game long.
This has been a masterful game plan defensively. I mean, not only have they found their mismatches and been able to exploit them, it's led to 7 sacks so far. I mean, even when the offense seems to make an adjustment, Mike, the defense just still seems to be one step ahead of them. So often, sacks, especially on 1st down, can be drive killers. But their ability here to take this from 2nd and long to 3rd and short, they've got a really good opportunity here, Mike. If they don't get it on 3rd, don't be surprised if they go forward.
Got another 1st down.
This is a great example of where just having situational awareness is so critical in the huddle. When every one of those receivers, Mike, breaks the huddle and go line up, they've got to know where that 1st down marker is. If your route calls, get by it, secure the catch, and bring up a fresh set of downs.
They'll work now on 2nd and 4. This offensive line just has no answers right now. It's another sack.
Defense came out in a soft zone, and I think it caught the quarterback a little off guard. He was trying to attack them downfield. By the time he was able to get through his progression to his check down, he ran out of time, and that's all the pass rush needed to get into the backfield and bring him.
They hit.
A fresh set of downs to work with. It is first down and 10. This one is caught by Kirk.
Well, it goes without saying. You want to play wide receiver in the NFL, Mike. How well can you change directions? How fast can you get your
We need a
body from
tutty,
one direction
and the
to
defense
another?
need to score.
You can cut like this guy.
Actually,
I'm not sure how you guard him.
our defense is going to have to stop him at some point. Like, really stop
They'll
him.
be forced to just throw that one away. It's incomplete.
Like, stop him to the
most
point to
part,
where they
he's
can
been
score.
very accurate
Pick,
with
a
the
pick
ball.
six.
He's completing over 60% of his passes, but because they haven't been able to get any big explosive plays, continue to push the ball downfield, hasn't really translated on the scoreboard just yet.
11 yards on the pass there. Good for a Raider first down. Now it's Pira.
Oh!
And he will get into the end zone. Samaje Pira. Touchdown, Vegas. Well, Greg, the light's still on way down at the end of the tunnel here. They are climbing back into this one with that touchdown here in the fourth quarter.
And they have a tall task ahead of them, Mike, but they have a chance. I mean, we've seen stranger things happen. They got a two-possession game here late. They're going to need a couple stops, and they're going to need a couple things to bounce their way.
All right. Come on, guys. Let's fight. I want to see the offense fight. I have yet to see the offense fight.
The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. Here comes a return from the 3. He'll work his way across the 25-yard line. The home team's offense about ready to take over once more. And they're looking to get back to their
He's
winning
been
ways
smoking us
after the
today.
loss in week 2.
275 yards.
This drive starts with first and 10. Off play action. He'll set up to throw. A high throw over the middle that's taken in. And he'll be taken down up at the 40-yard line. First and 10, and they give it to Pollard. Here's second and 9. Now, faking the give.
Oh, we need that fumble.
The time he could, but he's going to be
We need
taken
that fumble.
down as he couldn't get a throwaway. This a must stop for this defense. Facing third and long. Blitz coming. He'll throw it. Now a screen. Here's Pollard. And a good job defensively. They did not let him get away. He's well short of the first down marker. And now the punting unit will come on as they try to play the field position game here, protecting a fourth quarter lead. The Raiders offense headed back to take over once more. They trail by 2 touchdowns, so the time is now. Got to get that rally going. It starts with first and 10. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. He'll check this down to the running back. After the catch,
check down.
He gets that forward for a gain of 9.
What are you doing, Savage? Turn around, dude. You're running with your back towards the quarterback. Come on.
Directly into the hands of the defense, because think, like, they
Oh, man, I know you're a rookie,
this
but
offense
dang.
has to be one-dimensional. This has to be a pass. So what do? They bring in extra defensive backs. They
Caught that
clog up
one.
the back end. And at the end of the day, there's just nowhere for the offense to go with the ball.
Line of scrimmage is the 31 as they line up 1st and 10. A first down on a gain of 11.
And this is a tricky part of the game for any defense. You find yourself protecting a late lead, and the age-old question is, do you remain aggressive? Do you try to just keep the ball from being thrown over your head and make everything be tackled and played in front of you? That's what every defensive coordinator struggles with.
Yo,
So
can nobody get open?
too soft here as they try to hold on to this lead here late.
He'll look to throw. They'll be forced to just throw that one away. It's incomplete.
Damn, this defense is just killing us
The
right now.
offense having a tough time.
Nobody
with
can
this
get
noise.
open.
It's 3rd and 6. They'll drop to throw. They'll be forced to just throw that one away.
Oh,
It's incomplete.
that's GG's.
A great pass rush is like a
GG's.
closer in baseball. When you bring them into the game, it's all but over. And it's exactly the case here. It doesn't result necessarily in a sack, but it was the hit that altered the throw just enough to end that play before it started.
And that is incomplete. They had their chance. They took it there. Look, they're trailing late. Got to let it fly. This will wind up a turnover on downs. The Titans offense ready to get back to
They're
work.
finna go down the score right here.
And they look to finish it off here in the 4th. This might just wash away what was a subpar performance a week ago. And he'll work forward for about 3. It's 2nd down. Tight end on the move left. They'll be forced to just throw that one away. It's incomplete.
A rare miss for a quarterback that we've seen really come out on fire throughout this entire contest. I mean,
We got
his
more third down
completion
conversions and
percentage,
still
is
lost
well
the game.
above league average, and frankly, it's really the biggest reason why they find themselves out in front.
And he's got nowhere to go. The defensive front controlling the line of scrimmage there. And that is going to bring up 4th down.
But ain't the run defense, it's the pass
That's gonna
defense.
be out of bounds. Well judged and spotted right at the 10-yard line.
Got 3 sacks
Raiders
all
offense ready
game.
for
But I think
this
the
next
quarterback's
possession.
been getting the ball out of
They'll
his
have a
hand
long
quickly.
field ahead of them as they start 1st and 10.
Versus rookie.
Right away, they'll set up to throw. He finds Bell. That's caught. Catch number 7 so far in this one. And a 1st down. This one is caught by Hollywood Brown. And they'll mark him down just shy of the 40. A toss, left side, caught by his running back. And good yardage there after the catch. They'll wind up with a gain of 7 on 1st down. Who else? Another catch for his favorite target. And he'll be out of bounds, but not before he gets inside the 35-yard line. They'll need to score and do it quickly. Still 1 timeout left. The final minute, 1st and 10. They'll look to throw again. There's that man again. Another catch. And that keeps him ahead of schedule. That's a 1st down completion of 7 yards. Back to the air one more time. Inside the 10.
Where that been all game?
And he'll be taken down.
GG's.
Off the play fake. He'll look to throw. And he's going to go down yet again. He has been under fire all game
GG's.
long. So it's a win here for the Titans. They use a little home cooking here. They play a complete football game. And they're going to send their fans home quite happy. And that'll do it for my partner, Greg Olson. For our entire team, I'm Mike Tirico. This has been a presentation of the NFL on EA Sports. The Titans winners here in Music City as we say so long from Nashville.
That's horrible. That is horrible. Nobody can get open other than the tight end. Like, the tight end is the only guy that can get open. That's crazy. These gnats coming from? Nobody was hurt. I was at full strength. And they still got in? Hold on. Please. Where is... Oh, well, that's... Ain't nobody. That's crazy. That's crazy. They dismantled my defense. All right. I might end up switching back to a 4-3. I don't like 3-4 schemes. It sucks. I might switch back to a 4-3, y'all. Like, for real. I'm seriously thinking about that next season. Switching to a 3-4. All right, let's go to the Bengals game. Week 4 against the Bengals. Week at 4. All right. Actually, hold on. Let me back up. And this is a Monday Night Football game. Yeah, I did pick up Dalton as a mentor. As my mentor. Sorry, Savage. Nobody can get open? Like, dang. Guard. Left guard. Starting on the left side. No, Jenkins. Backing up Jenkins. So he can actually... That's crazy. All right. Let me see how many... $76. So about 200. So probably by week 6 or 7 should be his big reveal for his whatever X factor that he is. It'll reveal it. Gonna reveal his X Factor, and probably by week 5 or 6, I think.
League on EA Sports. And at center stage, it's the Raiders' lengthy corner. He'll make you pay if you throw his way too often.
He ain't make him pay last game.
On Monday night prime time.
We've all waited long enough.
Monday Night Football game, guys.
It's time for some football as we welcome you to the NFL on EA Sports. Hi there, everybody. Thanks so much for joining us. You picked a fun
2 road
one to
games.
tune into. I'm Kate Scott.
Let's see
joined
if
by
we can go
former
1-1.
NFL quarterback Brock Heward, and we've got 2 quarterbacks here, Brock, who are known for playing a very exciting brand of football. Not just throwing the rock, but taking it themselves too.
Yep, these are 2 of the guys who really epitomize the direction that this position's going in the modern NFL.
Yep.
Pocket passers, they'll have their place, they always will. But a lot of teams look to somebody like this as a default. A great passer, but someone who can all...
Two teams sitting above 500 in the early season, but only one will stay that way as we're off in week 4. He fields it from the 8. And a decent return ends as they bring him down inside the 30. Well, hang on there. Hang on a moment. Looks like we've got an injured player on the kick return. They're going to check on him now. All right, let's get this show on the road. It is 1st and 10. Right to the air with Smith. And the Raiders get there and take him down. And the big play drives them backwards. 2nd down coming up.
Kate, we're 1 snap in, and already this defense has potentially killed this opening drive.
I think
and
that's Geno
how
Smith.
valuable every possession is in the NFL. Talk about setting an immediate tone by this defense.
Let's see what they dial up on a 2nd and very long. Tight end in motion right. Trying again, following the sack. Throw secured by Brandon Cooks. And they take him down at the 24-yard line.
I think next season, I'm going to go back to a 4-3.
Looking to convert as they come up on 3rd down.
Because I want to try to get the Legion of Boom back.
Smith. And this time they're going to get there, and they drop him.
My front 4 will be dominant, and then my linebackers.
Well, this is exactly what the defense wants to do to these quarterbacks. You want to speed them up, and the best way to do it is to hit them and bring them to the ground. Conversely, they've got to figure out offensively how to protect. If you can't protect, you can't execute, you can't do anything offensively.
So here come the Raiders now for their opening drive. And they'll be led out by this dual-threat quarterback.
Nobody came away happy last week, no question about it. Himself, most of all. His team went 0-1, picking up the loss, but he was 0-1. 1 pick, no touchdowns. Not good enough. Defeat not an option this week, and neither is a lack of touchdowns. They intend to rectify both.
They'll run here on 1st down.
Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Go Savage. Go Savage. Tutty. About time. Let's go. It's about time we got on the board. Good job, Savage.
Wow,
good hard run, Savage.
Speed from the back that time, Brock. He found a seam, got through it, and he was gone.
You know, it's one thing, Kate, to have singles hitters.
Good job,
you love those and you
Calhoun
guys
Savage.
Get on base, but it's the home run hitters that are the difference makers, and what a big-time effort.
Fairbairn connects on the extra point. And the
All right.
Raiders will jump out to a 7-0 lead. Sanchez has it all set for the kickoff.
That there. Oh, all right.
That's going to be taken in at the 8. Coverage team gets him down at the 26-yard line. The Bengals all set to go for their 2nd drive. They didn't start the game off like they wanted, Brock. Still searching for that opening 1st down as they take the field a 2nd time.
I'm hungry now.
They send Cooks left. Look at this. The wideout gets it to start this drive. And the defense gets there to force a small loss.
Hey, don't get me wrong, Kate. Every defensive guy, they watch tape in their own ways. But linebackers, well, they're a little bit like quarterbacks. They got to develop that sixth sense by watching that tape so they can diagnose and get home in a hurry like he just did.
And he just got it away before the hit, but the pass winds up incomplete. It's going to be third down. Shotgun snap to Smith.
Go get him. Go get him.
And like an empty wrapper, he just throws that one away.
Is that Geno Smith, though?
You know, it's a point of emphasis in practice each and every week, no matter where we go. How are we going to attack the coverage on third down? Well, they chose the wrong play off that call sheet that time.
Fourth down, and on comes the punt team, and the kick's away. And before that return amounts to much, they bring him down. That punt finishes
right
as
back,
a
chat.
60-yard effort. And it'll be Raider football. Second drive coming up for the Las Vegas offense. And they take the field exactly where they want it to be, Brock. Up a touchdown early, and with the home crowd a little quieter than normal.
I'm not going to lie to you, Kate. I think most quarterbacks, competitors love playing on the road when they do just this. Just quiet them. Right? Turn them against their own team. They were quiet after that opening touchdown. You score another one, they're going to start to murmur, and we might even hear a few boo birds.
Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop him. And that pushes them back. Third down coming up.
Sometimes I wish everybody could feel what that feels like. When you're a QB and you just feel the air in the pocket getting sucked out and you know there's no escape, it can be just one heck of a deflating feeling. Now for that defense, who puts a sack on the board. Well covered on that play. Really not a large window for him to sneak that throw in.
So Rigoberto Sanchez, the man who will send this flying on fourth down. Coming off a busy week, 5 punts in the loss, and he sends this one away. And he's brought down before the return gets far.
I knew
It's a 61-yard punt that time. And it'll be Bengals football. Here come the Bengals to take over once again. And it's far from the first time we're seeing this unit head out, Brock. But what we haven't seen so far in this opening half, well, we haven't seen much in terms of yardage.
No, it's like they've written a few lyrics, but nowhere close to a song yet.
And he'll get taken down after advancing this to the 37.
That is the epitome of staying on schedule. That kind of completion right there on first down. Well, it opens up the entirety of the playbook for second down. And with third and short in your back pocket, you can get even more aggressive and take that shot.
And he's dropped just short of the marker, maybe a yard away. Third down, 1 yard to go. On the ground again with Mixon. And he made a bid for midfield there, but stopped on his own side at the 49. It's a pickup of 11. And it'll be first down, Bengals. Keeping it with Mixon. He's contained at the line for no gain. Brought down that time by Kendall Fuller. No gain there that time, and it's 2nd and 10. Out of the gun, here's Smith. Oh, baby, he gets rocked, and the ball is out! And they pick it up, time to push for that marker. So a crisis averted a moment ago, but their reward, a really tough third down here. Running back sent in motion left. Smith on third and short. This time they're going to get there, and they drop him. And the defense comes through. That's going to back him up and bring up fourth down.
That sure ended up being a worst-case scenario. Pass rush just kept coming and bearing down. And he was looking for an escape that wasn't there. It's just one of those plays in hindsight, Kate, where you really got to understand, I got to cut bait, cut my losses, and avoid such a negative play.
See, we got another one.
Tressway on to punt. And he's going to try to give his defense a long field to defend. And he's had a very busy game already, Brock. Third time they've called on him as he gets this away. And something on the return, but not much, as it still ends inside the 20. Officially a 55-yard launch. And the Raiders' drive is going to start deep on their own side of the field.
What up, Glenn Todd? Appreciate the subscribe on YouTube.
1st and 10, looking to throw. Completed over the middle. And he's going to get this up to the 26 before being taken down.
That's what you call efficiency. Exactly what you're looking for on first down. Textbook. It sets up second and very manageable, and it creates that space if you want to take a shot downfield.
And he'll go down after fighting his way to the 32. A new set of downs awaits him. Here's 1st and 10. Shotgun snap, looking to throw. Bell on the catch. And that's good yardage there with a new set of downs to boot.
That is what elite offenses are all about. Why worry about 3 downs when you need only 1? Move the chains in one play and keep driving that defense backwards.
Ooh, nice hole.
And he powers through the middle for a gain of 4.
You know, these are the kind of runs, Kate, that a balanced game plan and a balanced offense is built on. It gets you good yardage, it sets up your play action, and it keeps that defense honest.
That pass is caught by Bell. And a solid gain there. Gets him across the 45 before he goes out.
Now we're
On
cooking.
the 44-yard line now, 1st and 10.
Got rhythm.
Here's a throw. Pass is hauled in by the running back. He's
Good catch,
forward,
Savage.
gets a couple of yards. Chase Young bringing him down there.
I didn't think he was going to catch that,
8
though.
yards to go. Let's see how they approach this 2nd down. From the 42. Fits it through the middle. And they've got him down near the red zone at the 22. Now after making that catch, we see he's shaken up. Trainer's heading out to take a look. Still on the move, coming to the line for 1st and 10. They are throwing it again. Escapes out to the left.
Uh-oh. Uh-oh.
They'll have 1st and goal to go now after they gained 18 on the previous play.
Good run. Good run.
That's the end of our 1st quarter. 3 more to go still on Monday night. Neither side separating much so far. We're back to Paycor Stadium right after this. We're back and excited to start this 2nd quarter. You excited?
They're threatening.
We're excited. Raiders in a nice spot here to put up some points. They'll try and punch it in. And the middle holds. They don't get anything on the run. Nothing doing that time, and it leaves them on 2nd and goal. Throwing with a blitz on the way. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it.
I don't know what that was.
Good pressure from the defense there has them trending in the wrong direction. They've held him out twice. Here we go. 3rd and goal. Now he'll throw off the play fake. Defense is there, and he's going down. For the moment, we got a sack. We do, though, have a flag to sort out first before we can lock that in. So that flag is declined, and now that's going to force this offense into a 4th and goal decision. Everly's kick is good. And that one was hit great. It sails on through without incident.
That's the type of long, sustained drive that takes some of the starch out of your opponent. The only negative is that the kicking team was out there for a field goal and not an extra point. But they do come away with 3.
Return starts at the 3. This return makes it up to the 25. The Cincinnati offense headed out now. And it's not good, Brock, when you're discussing their punter as one of your early game MVPs, but they just haven't been able to get anything going so far.
No, you'll hear some old school coaches, especially defensive-minded coaches, Kate, and they'll say, hey, man, there's nothing wrong with the drive ending with a kick, right? As a quarterback and as an offense, maybe that was the way you played the game back in the day, but not modern football. You've got to go score.
Halfway to the marker. It's 2nd and 5.
Wilford hurt.
Running with Mixon out of the gun. And he's
That's
cut
good
after a gain of
defense.
about 2. Tackle made by DeMarcus Lawrence. He gets a couple, and it'll bring up 3rd down. Throwing is Smith. Complete beyond the marker. And he's downed after getting this up to the 41. Give him an even 10 yards on the play. And it sets up a Cincinnati 1st down.
I'm not sure how this defense let that guy slip through him like that. On 3rd down, nonetheless, he took that snap as an opportunity, and man, did he make an impact play.
Smith on 1st down. Hits his target, that's DJ Moore. And he made a bid for midfield there, but stopped on his own side at the 49. After a good pickup, they're set up with 2nd and short. Smith to the air now. That one falls to the
That
turf.
was a
Goes
nice hit.
on. It's incomplete.
Nice
I
hit.
think if you look up in phase in the defensive encyclopedia, that is a picture-perfect form of it. He was all over him in coverage, really forcing the incompletion.
3rd down, Mixon gets it. And he'll be brought down after getting it to the 47-yard line. It's a 4-yard gain, and that's going to get him across the marker and earn the 1st. Mixon on the counter. And he'll cross the 50 and start pushing onto the opposing side of the field. He gets a couple on 1st, and they'll come up 2nd and 8. Smith setting the throw. Has him on the quick hitter.
That was a nice hit.
Gets him around 6 there. Kalen Bullock up to make the stop. 3rd and just 2 to go. Now Smith. Moore's got it. And he's stopped at the 31-yard line. 8 yards on the gain, and the drive continues forward.
You're not going to last long in the National Football League if you don't convert a good chunk of your 3rd downs. Nice find there to continue the series.
They've got 1st down from the 31. Looking to throw, Smith. That's into the hands of Moore. And they've got him down near the red zone at the 22.
The goal of that little drag route is to get him for at least a minimal gain with space to add after that. That picked up a good chunk, and it was nearly a big play.
Too far out of the back of the end zone it goes, incomplete.
Just something off in the rhythm of their passing game on that one, Kate. Time to recalibrate and keep throwing it to get back on track.
Looking to throw on 3rd and 1. Pass caught by Mixon. And he's going to be stopped at the 17-yard line. A 5-yard gain on the play. And it'll be 1st down, Bengals. And again, it's Smith. Able to get it to Moore. And he's brought down a little short. No, actually they do give him the 10-yard line. Following that completion, remember the O-line looks to be in some pain. They're headed out to take a look at him now. After a good pickup, they've got 2nd and 4. From the gun, Smith. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop him. And that pushes them back. 3rd down coming up.
Bend. Bend. Even good defenses, great defenses in this league, Kate, they're going to bend at times, but you never want to break. And when you get a sack in the red zone, well, that goes a long ways to helping your efforts.
And it's a nickel look by the Raiders. 3rd down coming up. Shotgun snap to Smith.
Uh-oh.
And he's in trouble and gets brought down again. And consecutive sacks have them staring at a tough 4th down.
That is now the 5th sack this offense has had to endure in the first half alone. We're on a double-digit pace here. And I'll tell you what, I know how these defensive coordinators work. They can feel the blood in the water. They are not going to stop getting after this quarterback until this offense can find a way to protect itself.
Jason Sanders on for the field goal. This will be a 45-yard look from the left hash. Aubrey puts it through. And that'll
And
bring
3.
it back to within a score. The lead's 7.
You'd expect him to make most of those attempts from this distance, but it's never a lock. So they'll happily take this and finish off the drive with points.
And just like that, we're back to a one-possession ball game as the kickoff is away. Good looking return here, and he's got room. His return reaches that 34-yard line before he stopped. Out comes Las Vegas on offense. And their last drive did end in points. Not as many as they wanted, though. They had to settle for that field goal despite advancing the football pretty well. Out of the shotgun, they'll give it to him inside.
Ooh, good run.
Find space for a few yards that time. That play cleaned up by Matt Milano. 3 yards on the first down play, and that brings up 2nd and 7. Back-to-back carries here. And he got it real close, but stopped just about a yard or so shy of that first down. We're to the 2-minute warning from the jungle. The Raiders trying to make some noise before halftime. 3rd and a lone yard coming up.
Making a little bit of noise.
Back to throw. Complete out to the right side. And he could not get
Y'all gotta
there.
convert
They stopped
that.
him right at the line. Rigoberto Sanchez on the punt. And this is the 2nd time he's been brought on to kick it. His first effort went 47 yards. Brock looks to have a little more into this one. And something on the return, but not much as it still ends inside the 20. 58 yards on the punt there. And they'll get ready to go on offense. First down, Smith to throw. Got a man, it's Njoku. And they
That was a good pass.
finally bring him down, but
That was a hot
is
dot.
a big gain and a new set of downs. 1st and 10 now, here's Smith. Brought in right side by Moore. It's a gain of 17 on that one. And it sets up a Cincinnati first down.
Good offenses. Okay, good play callers know how to utilize their personnel. They know where they wanted him. They wanted him in a route in space where he could make that initial play comfortably, but then go to work after.
Mixon.
Out of the gun, here's Smith. That one complete to Njoku. And they're going to haul him down a step before the 30, right at the 31. They get an even 10 on that play. And it'll be first down, Bengals. Blitz
Oh,
coming
Smith.
for Smith.
Dot.
He's got him. That's Mixon. And they've got him down near the red zone at the 22. Nice spot here for the offense. It's 2nd and 1. Pressure comes. Smith. Throwing the out route complete. And he's got it inside the 15 before going out. Up to the line, and they're set. 1st and 10. They kick the running back in motion. From the red zone now. Caught him deep behind the line. Oh, the ball is out. And the Raiders get to it. The 30. He's at the 10. And Vegas takes it back for a touchdown. The Raiders will add to their lead at the end of the half. A great return out of him, makes a great play into one of our game's biggest highlights with that touchdown.
Yeah, some serious running back skills right there for a linebacker who doesn't get too many chances to show out like that. The only time we normally see him at top speed, Kate, is when he's...
Now we have a stoppage. No challenges inside of 2 minutes and a half, but the replay official wants to take another look at this
I
on
think
their
they're
own.
going to lead that to him.
Yeah, pretty bang-bang play out there. It's tough to see exactly what happened on our first look in real time.
But you know what I like here, and I do appreciate, and these officials are so good at let the play just play itself out
Yeah.
before calling it dead. Now all the replays and the camera angles will give us such a better idea of really what happened.
So the nice defensive play, all for naught. He was down first, no fumble. Short pass brought in. And this one doesn't go far. Now, just before the break, a timeout taken by the offense, and they can try for some points going into the break. Aubrey puts it through, and it's dropped back down now to a 4-point game. So at halftime, the Raiders fighting to an advantage on the road. Now we'll send you south to Orlando for a check-in around the league via Jonathan Coachman and the EA Sports Halftime Report. Coach, what you got for us?
All right, Kate, thanks very much. As mentioned, this is the EA Sports Halftime Report. Time to take a look around the NFL and find out what's going on this fine Sunday. We'll begin up north at MetLife Stadium over in New Jersey, where you see the final score there. Trevor Lawrence, 3 touchdown passes as his guys stay unbeaten on the year. From there, let's head off and check out a second game. And they were losers in their ball game as the visiting Buffalo Bills come in and took it to them. David Montgomery, what a game. 3 touchdown runs in the victory. Finally, let's get to Silicon Valley to check on the 49ers at home at Levi Stadium. And they were losers in that one to the visiting Arizona Cardinals. Patrick Mahomes leading the way in the victory with 3 touchdown passes.
Savage with that nice run right there.
Both these teams ready for the fight ahead. We're ready to get back to it as well. And to do just that, we'll hand it back over to Kate
Sanders
and
all
Brock.
set to send it away. Kickoff taken at the 3. And in the end, he's able to get it to what used to be a touchback. It's at the 25 after the return. The Raiders back out on offense. Their running back headed out once again.
He just needs 30 yards.
Out, cross a major number off his roadmap after that last drive. He's reached one of the marks that every back strives to hit at some point during the season. Ertz reels it in. And that's good for a gain of 5. Kyle Duggar hauling him down.
He's just one of those guys, Kate. Even when he's not open, he's still a target thanks to that physicality and his ability to just play bully ball. They don't like forcing into coverage, but sometimes when you got a bully like him that can create space, you just find a way to get him the ball.
Gotta catch that, Ert.
You go middle of the field against zone coverage, Brock. You know this firsthand. You are throwing into rush hour, and there aren't a lot of easy completions to be found in that part of the field.
Yeah, and a lot of those throws, Kate, you're signing your guy up to take some sort of hit.
Down he goes. The Bengals got to him. And the defense comes through to back him up ahead of 4th down.
Kate, I've seen a 1-step drop. I've seen a 3, a 5, a 7. Some of the boots and play actions get more depth, but a 20-step drop? That's not going to cut it, except for this defense. It just adds a whole bunch of negative yards to that play.
The Raiders bringing out the punting unit. And after that drive went backwards, he's going to send this one forward. And he sends this away, definitely his best kick of the game thus far. Fields this clean at the 30. And he gets his guys a few yards before they bring him down on the return. The Bengals back on offense, led out by Geno Smith. And he'll be happy to keep letting it fly as much as he has all game. Look at these numbers. They show just how effective he's been in captaining this offense. Now they'll throw out of the gun. That one's complete right side. And that's good yardage with a new set of downs. The drive picks up here, 1st and 10. Here's Smith. Completed over the middle. And he has it to the 42 before they make the stop. After a good pickup, they're set up with 2nd and short. A play fake. Now Smith to throw. Bails out of the pocket quick. He can run it. And he wisely avoids contact, sliding down there, and that played good enough for a first. That's a pickup of 9. And it sets up a Cincinnati 1st down. It's a new set of downs for him at the 32. First and 10, or on to Mixon.
Nice run.
And finally, they bring him down. He shook off a couple of defenders there on a nice pickup. After a good pickup, they've got 2nd and 4. Man in motion here. From the 26 on 2nd down. Has his man, it's Mixon. And he's brought down for a loss. They come to the line here, and this is 3rd and 6. Throwing is Smith. Complete beyond the marker. And he's tackled with the first down yardage.
That's what we call situational football. You spend all week working on your nickel passing game package to take advantage of 3rd downs just like that.
All right, all set up now. 1st and 10. Working inside the red zone. Throw reeled in by Njoku. And he's got it inside the 15 before going out. After a good pickup, they've got 2nd and 4. Throwing it again here. To the ground it goes. That's incomplete. Looking for his wide receiver there. And now they need to get 4 on 3rd down. Putting a receiver in motion. Smith on 3rd and short. Can't find anyone open, and he's forced to throw it away. No luck finding his receiver that time. And 4th and 4 coming up. So for the 3rd time tonight, they're going to bring him out for a field goal try. A very short kick here from the right hash. Aubrey puts it through. And that cuts the lead back down to a lone point.
Like the best kickers in this league, he's just keeping on with his job. That's a 3rd now. He's knocked through the uprights. 3 at a time's not going to get it done in this game, though. Eventually, they got to start running him out for some PATs.
Return starts at the 3. Just a momentary loss of focus, a break in discipline, and not a good moment individually as he gets hit with that personal foul. Oh, he loses the football. And now the Bengals have it. And they stop him before he gets much on the return. Well, that didn't take long, Brock. One play, and they're back out there.
Well, that's how a defense can make you awfully happy as an offensive player, especially when you screw it up and you fumble. The defense picks up that offense and puts them right back on the field.
Cincinnati just about set for its next offensive possession. And their defense sure has kept this game close. Now it's time for them to come through, get some points for their team in this low score. While a new offense preps to head out, we've got a stoppage. They want to make sure this is a turnover. All right, so we all know what we're looking for here, Brock. Where did an elbow, maybe a knee, something touch down? And as it does, is the ball loose at that point?
Yeah, throw in forearm, wrist, shin. There's no question the offensive guy's screaming something hit the ground while the defense is hoping it didn't.
So the review saves them a turnover. He was, in fact, already down when the ball came free. From the 39. Looking. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And that pushes them back. 3rd down coming up.
This is a time where you get in that huddle and you just look at one another and say, hey, let's get back in rhythm. Get back in rhythm. Get something good to feel good about. Sure, you'd love to get the first down, but more than anything, just find a positive play after a huge sack.
And they're going to bring him down at the 36. They come through with a nice gain there. Gain of 10, 1st down.
Well, that is pretty darn impeccable timing between the two. They hit a curl route of that length. It takes great anticipation and precision by the quarterback, and the receiver on the other end finishing it, doing his job.
And they had that one contained right at the line. Brought down by Jalen Carter. 2nd and 10. Need to get some positive yardage here. Off the play fake, he'll throw. Into a crowd, and that pass is intercepted. Picked off by Kader Kohu.
Well, they threw an extra defensive back or two out there hoping for an outcome just like this. That dime defense put bodies everywhere. No matter where the throw went, there was a defender around who could have tried making a play on it.
Oh my God, he just jumped that.
So now here comes the Bengals on offense. They managed 3 on their last drive, but down inside the red zone, disappointing not to come away with a touchdown. Smith on first down. A throw right side, caught by an
Defensively, their odds of winning through the roof. You get 2, it's almost a certainty.
Fairbairn now
Defense came up big that time.
Extra point sent right down the middle. And the Raiders grow their lead to 8.
Job, defense.
Quick chance at redemption after that pick 6 as it's sent away. He fields it from the 8. And he's going to make this to the 28 before going down. The Bengals headed back out on offense. Their quarterback returning to the field now. And there's a couple of moments we're seeing here that I think he's not going to want to be reminded of after this game. Turnovers have just interrupted his performance in this one. Made it really tough for him and this team to get into and stay in any kind of rhythm. And the drive will start out with a 1st and 10. Now Smith coming off that pick. Got him in. It's Njoku. And he's downed after getting this up to the 41. Following that completion, remember the O-line looks to be in some pain. They're headed out to take a look at him now. 1st and 10 from the 41. Looking to throw, Smith. Pressure comes, and he's taken down. The Raiders got him.
Nice.
And the big play drives them backwards. 2nd down coming up.
Let's be real clear. There is nothing lucky about number 7 at all for this quarterback. The 7th time he's been taken to the ground for a sack. This defense, they made adjustments. They're incorporating a variety of different looks and blitzes, and it just seems like, Kate, constantly they are a step ahead of whatever this offense is trying to do to protect this quarterback.
Another try following the sack. And the cover just too good there. Didn't find a throw that he was confident in, so just throws it away. 3rd down coming up. Out of the gun, here's Smith. And the Raiders get there and take him down. And the defense comes through. That's going to back him up and bring up 4th down. The Bengals send out the punting unit. It'll be Tress Way doing the honors. And he finally gets a hold of one here. This is hit far. And he'll take in the fair catch just above the 35. No return on that punt. And it's going to be their football coming up. A good starting spot for the Raiders as they come up 1st and 10. Looking to throw here and shake off that previous INT. And they get to him as he was trying to make something happen. And the big play drives them backwards. 2nd down coming up. Here's the lone back on the handoff. And it's a nice gain, but still not enough for the 1st. Only 1 quarter remains in our final game of the week. That's the end of the 3rd. It's the Raiders' ball, a chance at a win if they can hang on to this.
Yeah, he jumped that route. He basically ran the route for the guy.
Let's see what they draw up on a 3rd and 7. He'll throw it. Flushed out of the pocket. He'll make a bid for it on the ground. And he'll push this upfield and earn them a new set of downs.
You know, these are the type of plays that really get an offense going. This is a chance for QB to inspire the guys around him. Calling his own number, carrying his teammates to a first down on that big run. That inflates an offense, and it can suck the wind out of that defense.
They'll head up 1st and 10 from the 42. They're throwing it. Completed to his running back.
Yes.
And he's going to be brought down at the 35-yard line.
These intermediate gains, that's the wheelhouse for these two to connect on. Start the series off well. And it sure keeps the defense on its toes in case they try to load up and just simply cover the receivers.
Chased out to his right. He tucks it and takes off. And he takes it across the 30 before heading out. That one gains 7. And that's good for a Raiders first.
That's one of those occasions when you're sitting in the pocket and you're just looking for that escape valve. And then when you get it, you get space to run, and you get a first down. That's a big bonus for the quarterback.
Taking off with it again. And he gets this forward to the 19.
Tick,
Throw the ball,
tick, tick,
youngster.
Tick, tick. You know, his internal clock right there told him it was time to escape, and good thing he listened to it. He was able to make something out of nothing and at least move them forward.
Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And that pushes them back. 3rd down coming up.
You get into the red zone and every detail matters. It matters on the whole 100 yards. But, Kate, once you get inside this red zone, it is so critical. And let's tip our cap to the defense on the details, creating that sack.
And even on 3rd down, he sees no choice other than to get rid of it. Not the play they wanted. It's going to be 4th down.
So many coaches love 3rd downs, and they practice them so much, Kate. Why? Because they're the money down in the NFL. Whether it's a close game already out of hand, coaches know, got to execute and convert on these 3rd downs. It doesn't take a math major, Kate, to realize how important that field goal was. It's now a 2-score game really late and puts them in the driver's seat to go and finish this thing with the win.
Sanchez has it all set for the kickoff. This return starts at the 5. And a decent return ends as they bring him down inside the 30. Out comes the offense for the Bengals. And this game might be going better if he could have some more time just to work back there. This pass rush has been all over them. Really keeps taking this offense out of any grooves that they've managed to get into.
Okay, I like to say in life there's energy givers and there's energy vampires.
Yeah.
And for this defense, these sacks right here, they're such energy givers. And, man, it's like a vampire sucking the juice out of an offense.
Yeah, I love that.
Well, he was supposed to be the one who chipped away a few and got a new set of downs started right in rhythm. Instead, he's now forced to pick himself from behind the line thanks to a great effort defensively.
Here's 2nd and 11. That one complete to Njoku. And he's short of the first after a mild gain.
Quarterbacks will look for their tight ends short in just about any situation. They take away the deeper options. Well, there's their consistent source of positive yardage. They trust him.
Pocket isn't holding
Right
up.
up the
They're able
middle.
to drop him. And the defense comes through to back him up ahead of 4th down.
No one picks him up, and he reminded everyone in the building why that's a major mistake. The linebacker's athleticism on full display. A sack in under 2 seconds? That's a select group of players on the planet who could pull that off.
Fourth and 14. Let's see if they've got some magic in them. Throwing now from the gun.
Got. Oh,
And
good
that one's gonna
swat.
be knocked away, and that's going to force a change in possession. So the defense rises to the challenge and gives the ball back to their offense.
Well, I think every analytics book out there, Kate, said you got to go for it. You're in 4-down territory, down a couple scores here in the 4th. But now it's all about the defense. Can the defense come with a quick turnover or a stop to somehow, some way, spark a comeback?
And this will be a Las Vegas touchdown.
Oh, that's a dot.
The Raiders have likely locked up the win right there. It's a Marquise Brown touchdown. One play after their defense makes a stand, Brock. This offense says thank you very much and hits the end zone for 6. Now we'll pause. The officials want to take a good look at this.
I don't think that's a tutty.
Confirm it was indeed a touchdown. Well, this right here is where having all those camera angles comes into play. We're going to get a much clearer picture thanks to all the shots we've got.
Yep, technology, everybody's friend right now. We get to watch it again and again, unlike these officials who got to see it once in real time. We just have to see, is there clear enough evidence to overturn the call that was made down there on the field?
Those points safe on the scoreboard. The touchdown upheld upon review. Point after up and good by Fairbairn.
We got this,
and the Raiders push their lead to 18. Sanchez has it all set for the kickoff. Returning it from the 4. And he's going to make this to the 28 before going down. The Bengals are being led back out there on offense by their quarterback. And like we've seen from him before, Brock, he got a good game going early through the air and kept the pressure up from then on. He's still taking it to him now as we work through this second half. 1st and 10 now. Here's Smith. Fits it through the middle. And they catch up to him, but not until he's got a huge gain and a 1st down. One play in, and this drive is all
not going to last long in the NFL if you don't convert a good portion of your 3rd downs. It's the money down. And nice to see them roll the dice and continue the series.
A nice gain of 13 yards as it brings up a 1st down. Still, they decided to air it out in pursuit of a touchdown that time, but it's intercepted, and the visit to the red zone comes up empty.
And that one stings, Kate. It really does. You have a limited opportunity of looks in that close, particularly as we get through the second half. The ones you get, you have to finish with points.
The Raiders have their offense back out there, and they should be well rested. They were only out there for one play last drive, and they found the end zone. On 1st down, they'll run. And that carry only nets 1 on the plunge up the gut.
You know, not a ton of yards, but still showing that commitment to the ground game. The type of run that keeps the defense from loading up in coverage and focusing entirely on that passing game.
They'll try it left with P-Rod. And he got it real close, but stopped just about a yard or so shy of that 1st down. We've reached the 2-minute warning from Cincy. Raiders on their way to their 3rd win of the year. 1 yard, all that's needed. This is 3rd and inches. Looking for a throw here.
Why would you throw that run?
It backfires. Interception.
This game was score.
Picked off by Malik Hooker.
That's crazy.
And he takes it in for the touchdown. Great defensive
That's a
effort
rookie,
late,
though.
even if this one's
That was
decided.
a rookie mistake.
You get a pick 6. You get a pick 6. These defenses, Brock, wow, they have competed. Seeing who ends up with the best highlight of the game, huh?
A highlight? You're going to call a pick 6 and multiple? Highlight, Kate?
No, even if it's your defense doing it, come on, B-Rock.
No highlight for a quarterback.
Well, this one not quite over just yet. They've got 3 timeouts at their disposal, but really need to make the unexpected recovery here. And the Raiders are able to secure the kick.
No question they wanted the ball back late, but you don't see many of these recovered by the kicking team in the NFL. You see even fewer recovered when they're actually expecting it, like they certainly were right there.
Time for the Raiders offense to hit the field. And they should just be able to kneel out what time remains. There's 3 timeouts defensively still available, but using them is not going to alter this outcome. Here's a give up the middle. And the power play up the gut only results in 2 yards. The defense calls a timeout. That's their first. 8 yards to go. Let's see how they approach this 2nd down. Back to the well again. Into
Oh,
the second level.
he
past
gone.
the 30.
He gone.
And
30.
that is a touchdown.
That's 100. 100 yards.
The Raiders make it a 3-score game in the fourth. It's what every player who scores a touchdown wants to do, Brock. He wants to get right back there and put another 6 on the board.
I've never met an NFL player content with one end zone trip in a game.
Nope.
Yeah, if you're content, you're not making it to this league. You get one, you're instantly thinking of another, and the fortunate few are able to actually deliver on it.
Fairbairn connects on the extra point. And the Raiders push their lead to 18.
That's GG's. Good run, Savage.
Sanchez has it all set for the kickoff. Starting from the 5. Good looking return here, and he's got room. And he gets across the 30 before he's brought down. This offense making its way back out now. And this a final opportunity to make things a little closer in that final score. Tight end going in motion here. Trying to shake off the interception. He's looking to throw. And he just gets rid of it. Knew he had a couple of plays left. Didn't want to take a risk there on first down. No dice on that.
Definitely didn't want to throw that
Here's
away.
Second down.
Throw a pick on that one.
Smith setting the throw. Wow, very quick throw, but they couldn't connect.
That play right there, Kate, that just goes to show you can't take any completion for granted. Even some of the shortest passes in the game plan.
Throwing on third, Smith. A bit of desperation on this deep shot. And that's going to be knocked away, incomplete.
Read and react, read and react, read and react. Got to read where the quarterback's eyes are going, and then you got to react as he begins to throw to get to a spot and knock it away.
Here he goes. Got to have this on fourth down.
Oop, there it is.
It's another interception. Grant Delpit in to pick it off. And the Raiders will take over as he records his first interception of our season. Wow, an aggressive choice to go for it on fourth and that kind of distance. And an equally aggressive play in coverage to pick that pass off.
Yeah, that down and distance, you're not running it, right? Too far to get to the stick, so that defense had all eyes on the quarterback. They knew that pass was coming. And it's one thing to know it, it's another thing to execute it and go take it away. That's a big momentum swing for this defense.
The Raiders and this running back headed back out for a new series. And I think we can agree the plan to keep him out of the end zone, it hasn't quite worked so well for this defense, at least not yet. He scored twice, really been the one his group can turn to for a spark or a big play when they've needed it.
Good job, Savage.
New set of downs for him from the 46. Now a give. It's Pirine headed left. And the defense is all over this one for a big loss.
You know, that's so hard for me, Kate. That's the type of effort that deserves better when it comes to the results. It's going to show up as a negative run on the stat sheet, but that was not the runner's fault. He did all he could to fight to get back to the line, but this defense just kept swarming.
And they're ready for him at the line. Couldn't manage anything there.
These linebackers of today, they are so quick. They're so twitchy. You don't get a body on them in a hurry, they're going to stick you right at the line of scrimmage.
GG's.
So it's a road win for the Raiders in this one. And this was the type of response you always hope to see after a loss, Brock. Get right back out there and find a way to win the following week. That does it for another broadcast of the NFL on EA Sports. With my partner in the booth, Brock Heward, I'm Kate Scott. The Raiders winners, as we say so long from Cincinnati.
$115 yards. But, nope, not highlights. $134 for Savage. 10 carries. Me and Savage are averaging the same amount of yards. All right. A wonder. All right, so next week we got an AFC showdown against Broncos. Let me go ahead and forward the week. So we'll be in week 5 tomorrow morning. Stream will probably start. I got a meeting at 8:30. Stream will probably start around 9:30. Meeting's not going to take that long. Andrew Mayer. Nasty stream, huh? Oh. Blocks against impact blocks against linebackers and defensive backs, playing as a lineman fullback. Okay. Start every new blocking. During pre-play, players with this will highlight blitzers. Okay. Let's give them that. Rushers. Quick block. Okay. But like the tough nut in blockers with this dominantly back block. Go natural. All right, so we got the Broncos, then our bye week, and then the KC game. So that, I don't know. I don't know how other things are affected on stream, but that's going to be my time, y'all. And Glenn Todd, if you still in chat, appreciate the subscribe on YouTube. Everybody else, I'll see y'all tomorrow morning.
In reality, it is a man's true destiny, which is always within himself. Explore your future. Explore your future. Explore your future.